Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be ranking a few altcoins and we'll be putting them into different tiers. Also, this is totally subjective and your point of view might differ from mine. So, without any further ado, let's get started. So the first project we have in our hands is Cosmos Atom, right? So Cosmos with the price of $7 at the time of recording, and it has a market cap of 2.6 billion, pretty much all in supply and running on emissions. I think Atom's demand can go up in times to come, and I would put Atom in the 20x category. Next up is ATOR. Let's find ATOR. ATOR has a humble market cap of $54 million with almost 85% in circulation. The privacy sector is going to boom sooner rather than later, and ATOR is a strong contender in the privacy sector, and for that matter, I'd put ATOR in the 50x category. Next up, we have AVAX, goes to the 5x, easy for me. Next up, we have AZERO. So, AZERO. AZERO has been going down since the last 1 week, and it has a market cap of $215 million. Pretty much all in circulation. I'd put AZERO in the 20x category. Please, the AZERO community, do not hate on me or do not kill me, but that's what I feel. AZERO can go up to 20x from here. Next up is Bitcoin. The realistic target would be obviously a 5x from here. Same goes for Ethereum. The realistic target for Ethereum would be around 10x. Next up, we have GFAL, games for a living. That's an interesting one. A market cap of $25 million and with Trip Hawkins on their team. That's interesting. If we go and compare GFAL with Gala Games, what Gala Games did in 2021. Let's compare that with its market cap. Let's go for GFAL and Gala Games. Gala all-time high. So what Gala did in 2021? GFAL would 176x from now. Almost 177x. And that's true. If Gala can skyrocket to that level, which is crazy, I'd easily put GFAL into the 100x category. With Trip Hawkins and the way they're building, even their games, they're crazy good. I'd put them into the 100x category. Next up, we have Injective. Injective, 630 million market cap, almost 83% in circulation. And the kind of thing Injective is doing with the in EVM and the in SVM, I guess they're bridging in the gaps, and that would pretty much be necessary for every developer in the times to come. And I feel Injective can easily do a 50x from here. Also, I would love to compare Injective to what Solana did in 2021 again, because that's a hot topic, Injective doing the Sol, right? So we search for Injective and compare it to what Solana did in 2021. We get an easy 113x, but I'd rather be realistic and put Injective in the 50x category. But I'm not denying Injective can easily do 100x too, but that's what I feel at the moment, right? So yes, next up is Kaspa. Kaspa has got a market cap of nearly $1 billion and 72% in circulation. Kaspa has been breaking its own all-time highest every month for the last 2 or 3 months, and Kaspa is on being a roll. And Kaspa has been on a roll, but people be saying that Kaspa has already reached its full potential. That is totally fake, and the kind of tech Kaspa has and the vibrant community Kaspa has, Kaspa can easily do a 50x from here. It can actually do 100x from here, but I'd rather put it on 50x just for one single reason, that I do not want to jinx it. And yes, I would love to see Kaspa on 100x because it's one of my biggest bags, but yes, I'd rather put it on 50x for the moment. Next up, we have Coinos. Coin, a really unique project, and I guess it's going to be the kind of layer 0 we need for the future. I'd put KOIN into the 20x category. Next up, we have Link. I won't speak much about it. I'll directly put it into the 20x category. And I know there will be two set of different people who will be like saying that. And just for information, this video is not sponsored, but yes. So as I was saying, there would be two set of people. One would be saying that 20x, are you mad? Link can never do a 20x from here. And they'll think of me being bullish on Link. The other set of people would be like, he's being too conservative and like, what is 20x? It's an easy 50 or 100x from here. But you know what? That does not matter because it's my tier, it's my list, and I'm doing what I think is possible. So yes, moving on, we have Nakamoto Games. Again, I would like to compare Nakamoto Games to what Gala Games did in 2021 because I don't think the gaming sector has even started. Most of the people think that gaming is done, the metaverse is done and stuff like that. But if I compare NAKA to what Gala did in 2021, it's an easy 130x from here. So I'd rather put NAKA into the 100x category because personally I am too bullish on gaming projects, Web3 gaming. And yes, Nakamoto Games, not just that, they have been building left, right and center. Whenever I open my phone and I see Nakamoto Games are always there with an update, like some sort of a collaboration or something they're building. Everything is in front of the community and like that's a really great green flag to have. And yes, Nakamoto Games are undoubtedly one of the best builders of this bear, at least. Next up, we have Quant. I put Quant in the 20x category. Please do not kill me for this. Next up, we have Realu Network, Rio. Before I rate Rio, I would just like to say the RWA narrative is going to change a lot of things in the future. And I feel Rio is that coin, is that chosen one to do that. So I feel things haven't been going that nice for RWA industry, in particular in the last 1 or 2 weeks with ATOR project going down, like people leaving, people going out from that project. But then I feel Rio is the one project that will carry the RWA space. So I'd put that into the 100x category. So the Rio fans, give this video a thumbs up. Next up, we have Render. Render with all those solid partnerships and almost 70% in circulation. I am really bullish on Render and I put it in the 50x category. Next up is Tau. Tau is doing great. They're building strong. But one thing which I feel is missing is that the updates to the community. I don't think that's available on Twitter. If it is, if I'm wrong, please do comment and tell me because I haven't seen that usually. That's the only thing keeping me from putting Tau into that 50 or 100x category. I'll put it in the 20x category. Oh my god, QNT and Tau have combined and like I need to separate them to like these communities not to kill me for putting them into 20x. Next up, we have Veracity. Veracity with a market cap of $44 million. And people recently have been asking a lot of questions that what is the exact use case. But if you've heard about VeraViews, I'll not even be talking about Vera Esports, but if you go and see VeraViews, they have a real problem to solve, which is ad fraud. And like, if ad fraud has to be dealt with, why not Veracity? So yeah, I'd give Veracity the 50x mark. And that's my tier list for today. I know most of you won't agree with what I did here, and most of you might agree with what I did here, but at the end of the day, that is my tier, that is my list, and that's what I think would happen in the future. Obviously, you cannot predict the future, but then that's what I thought of this tier as. So yes, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel for not missing out on our videos. And I'll also drop a link in the description for our own platform, which is our Crypto Talk, wherein you can meet fellow crypto heads like you and have a good time. That's it up for today. I'll catch you up in the next video. Till then.